You know what else is not helping? The fact that he doesn't have eyebrows. It's hard to yassify someone if they don't have eyebrows. What's up, guys? You saw the title, you clicked on this video, you know exactly what we're about to get into today. So I've been seeing people all over the place talking about how good Puss in Boots was, and I was like, this is so stupid. It's Puss in Boots. How good could it possibly be? It's an amazing movie with an amazing style, and I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do the one thing that I know how to do to pay my respects to this movie. I'm gonna yassify these characters in human form. So with that being said, let's get right into it. You clicked on this video, you know what you're getting into. Prepare your eyes for some abominations. First up, let's start with the big boy, okay? Let's start with Puss in Boots himself. So like with any drawing, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a nice sketch, a yassified sketch. We're gonna turn him into a beautiful man. All right, look at that smile. That's that classic trademark Puss in Boots smile. Boom! What'd you guys think of that? See, what I've done here is I've taken his expression, his very sly, very cunning expression, and I've put it onto my character. And we're just gonna flip this canvas around here to spot our mistakes and finalize our sketch so that our beautiful Puss in Boots can go on to coloring. Now, I don't know exactly what kind of hair he would have in human form, but this is just my interpretation, you know, something that's very carefree, something that just hangs, which is a feeling I have never known. So I think our sketch is good. Let's give him some colors. And for all the babies who are super new to digital art, I'm talking like fetus level babies, when you start coloring your drawings, make sure your color layer is under your sketch layer so that you can color and see your sketch at the same time. Huge brain. Massive. And you know what, guys? We're gonna stay true to our reference material here. We're gonna make his costume orange. Check out this beige handkerchief. That represents the color of Puss's belly. Now, if you guys know me, you know I'm gonna do this clipping mask and multiply trick to apply my shadows. Not because it is the best way to apply your shadows, but because I'm lazy. Boom! Insane. All right, we're just gonna merge that down, add a new layer, and we're gonna give him some details. Okay, you guys wanna see a trick? I'll show you a trick. We're gonna select a very vibrant color, and right on the transition between the shadow and the light, we're just gonna apply this very vibrant color. And boom. Oh, doesn't that look good? Why does it work? Well, I don't know. Now, when we're drawing stylized characters like this, sometimes you gotta remember that less is more, all right? So we don't need to do too much for the rendering. We don't need it to be photorealistic. Sometimes, when your drawing looks almost unfinished, there's a certain level of charm to it. At least that's what I tell myself. All right, so that's looking good. Now let's go on to the eyes. So when I zoom in here, you know what I see? I see a little bit of eyeliner going on. He's got that pirate look. What do you guys think? Is he too pretty? Nah. All right, guys, there we go. What do you guys think? Yassified Puss in Boots. So now with Puss out of the way, let's move on to our next character. We got Kitty. So once again, we'll start off with a sketch, and when I have something that's not horrendous, I'll check back in with you guys. So with this character, I think it's important to get her attitude across. She's got a bit of a fierce kind of demeanor. We have to show that through not only the pose, but also the expression of our character. Okay, that's good. Very good, very good. Set it to multiply, and then we're going to start a new layer, and everything's just gonna be black. You know what? This character is gonna be a lot simpler than Puss, but still, simple doesn't mean worse. Sometimes the less you do for a character, the more iconic they look. So I'm gonna give her some thick eyeliner and eyeshadow here because she's a thief, and that's kind of what you associate with thieves. A lot of makeup. I'm gonna flip that canvas around and rework some of the silhouette here. And this is a little toothpick, because she's sassy. It is not a cigarette, guys. I do not condone smoking. Smoking, bad for you. Remember to take care of yourself. Stay alive, stay well, so that you can continue producing art and I can continue to roast you. All right, so this character was actually pretty simple. Last but not least though, we're gonna have to add a little bit of details just to finish up this painting. So for highlights, what I like to do is you just paint on this kind of lighter color, okay? And then you just chip back into it with your original hair color, and boom, look at that. Highlight. Simple, don't do too much. All right, now that looks pretty good to me. She's got the right attitude for this character, which I think is the most important thing. See, you don't always have to make your characters look super refined, super detailed, and photorealistic rendering. As long as you get their attitude and personality right, you know, they kind of look like they're who they're supposed to be. Now, I don't want to stop just there, okay? We have another character that we have to do. As always, start off with a sketch. Hopefully, a sketch that will set us on the right path to making him look like a normal human being. I think if I can pull this off, I deserve to retire from YouTube. Just kidding, guys. I would never leave my babies. I go to the grocery store and I always come back. All right, I think there's potential here. All right, let's start with the colors then. Ooh, Jesus Christ, look at this color harmony. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Now, my question is, do we still want to make him like a villain kind of character? Because if so, we might have to make some different decisions. Now, I think we should, because, you know, that's part of his personality. We'll just make him a really good looking villain. You know what else is not helping? The fact that he doesn't have eyebrows. It's hard to yassify someone if they don't have eyebrows. Look at that, huh? Just turned our little Jack into Big Jack. This is Big Jack. Fantastic, look at that. Oh man. You know what, guys? Let's finish this off with Burrito. We're gonna yassify our little Chihuahua friend here. Now, I don't want to draw him all over again, so I'm just gonna liquefy away here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm getting at. I don't know, guys. This is the kind of content I'd be doing now, huh? His face does look a little bit goofy right now, but we'll change that. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna yassify the heck out of this boy. Looking good, looking real good. We're gonna give him some seductive eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm... There we go. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to use this fur pattern here to create an illusion of an eyebrow. You saw the title. You clicked on this video. Okay. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Like, is it actually just me, or do you guys click on the eyedropper icon in Procreate and it just doesn't listen to you? Is it just me? It can't be just me. Very good. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Give him a little cape. All right. There we go, guys. That's it. That's Burrito. Now, if you're asking me, well, Sam, why didn't you do Death? You should have done Death. Well, you know what? I don't think he could be yassified. He is perfect the way he is. To be honest with you, anything that I could have done to Death would have just made him look worse. All right, so stop complaining. Enjoy what you have here. Just kidding. Let's give him a shot. Real quick. The vibe we're going for here is like an anime antagonist. He's just going to be over the top. Let's give him like some real pale skin here, so that he doesn't even look human. Now I'm gonna make the pupil real tiny, because the smaller your character's pupil, the less friendly they look. That's not a rule, nobody said that, but that's just how I feel. Okay, what do you guys think so far? Look at that, I'm surprising myself here. Now time for some final details. All right, let's bring out some of this sharpness and strands in the hair. There we go, guys, there's Death in human form. Yassified, beautiful. Fantastic. There's all of our Puss in Boots characters in yassified human form. All right, fantastic. Hope you enjoyed watching this process. Drop a like on this video if you want to see more stuff like this. That would be fantastic. You know what else would be fantastic? If you subscribed to my channel. With that being said though, that's it for this video. See you guys on the next one. My camera shut off like 2 times during this shoot because it was apparently overheating. I'm like, what? It's not even hot in here. What happened? Must be the heat of my drawings. They're hot. They're yassified. They're desirable, right? Okay. All right. That's it. Bye. See you.